Hello there, Penguins, Penguin Army. My name is Five, and welcome back to Invisible Corporations. And welcome back to the WWE Weekly Roundup. If you aren't aware, this is the pay-per-view special. Yeah, let's just get straight into it. So obviously on the pre-show we had The New Day going up against Shinsuke Nakamura and Rusev. The New Day won, but before that we saw the McMahon family asking for Kofi Kingston's presence. You know, quite key. You'll see later on in the pay-per-view. Also, we saw Carmella walking around with a petition so that R-Truth could get a rematch of the US Championship. Samoa Joe decided to take him on Andrade and Rey Mysterio on a fatal four-way in the main card. However, the actual pay-per-view, oh, by the way, pre-show, I actually really enjoyed for once. It felt necessary. Then the actual pay-per-view opened up with the Usos defending the SmackDown Tag Team Championship against The Miz and Shane McMahon. The Miz tried to frog splash, that failed. It was on Jay. Jay counted into on Miz to retain the title. Can I say there was a cool moment with Shane? I think it might have been Jimmy Uso. Coast to coast frog splash were in the air. Beautiful. Go watch it. After Shane consoled The Miz and his father, Shane turned heel by attacking The Miz, and if you didn't see this coming, you're an idiot. Brutal, I know. Next up, we had Asuka defending this, not Asuka, Christian. Silly goose. We had Asuka defending the SmackDown Women's Championship. I felt a bit not very good recently. Since Lynch dropped the title, it's not really felt relevant, to be honest. Anyway, defended the championship against Mandy Rose, who was accompanied by Sonya Deville as key. In the end, Rose tripped up on the ring apron, which Deville had moved prior to opening a kendo stick. It seems a bit pointless. I don't know why I've done that. Just stop, please, the storyline. Give Asuka a tread. What happened to Lacey Evans' push? What's happened to it? She's just wandering down, and I'm wandering and back up. Terrible match. Actually, the match itself was decent. I would say it's the weakest match on the card. Then we had the New Day going into McMahon's office, hearing that Kofi Kingston was going to get that triple threat match. But it wasn't. Mr. McMahon had screwed him. By the way, Woods and E were banned from ringside. Kingston ended up facing The Bar in a 2-on-1 handicap match in which Cesaro and Sheamus could both be in the ring at the same time. The Bar absolutely dominated Kingston. Woods and E came out to assist Kingston, but got absolutely mullered by Nakamura and Rusev. Just saying, I think this means we're going to see Kofi take the championship off the new Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania, and I would be fully for that because he's been deserved of it. Anywho, in the fourth match, the revival of the Raw Tag Team Championship in a triple threat match against Bobby Roode and Chad Gable, Black and Ricochet. Alistair Black, and Ricochet. Great match, one of the matches of the card. Superb. Revival pinned Gable with a Shatter Machine to retain the title. Roode, Black, and Ricochet all then attacked the Revival, with Ricochet and Black performing their respective finishes on them. This could be interesting, that storyline. That tag team division is looking a little bit better than it was. Next up, we had the Samoa Joe fatal four-way title defense. I enjoyed this match. Brilliant match. Ended with Coquina Clutch to Rey Mysterio, who passed out. Joe retained. Superb match. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Go back and watch it. We had a Boston Connection, Billy and Sasha Banks defending the tag team championships against Nia Jax and Tamina, who I've decided I dislike. It was a good match. But it's what after the match happened. Obviously, Boston got retained, and we got Beth Phoenix attacked. Jackson to me attacked Banks and Bayley basically. Beth Phoenix, who was on commentary that way. I love Beth Phoenix and I really like her. Came to her aid, but got attacked by Jackson to me. Then Natalya came out to assist, but was also absolutely mugged off by Nia Jackson to me. Next up was that triple threat match, but it wasn't Kingston. It was Mustafa Ali, who got booed. Badly. Yeah, but Bryan pinned Ali, which means Kevin Owens didn't take the pin forward, and I think that is superb. And it was a really good match again. I liked this pay-per-view. It was a couple of good matches. This one sticks out. Then we had a key storyline. Now, I thought this match would end the pay-per-view off, but I'm very pleased it didn't. So Becky Lynch facing Charlotte Flair. If Lynch somehow beat Charlotte Flair, be re-added into the match. She won by disqualification because Rowdy Ronda Rousey came out and attacked Lynch, meaning Lynch won by disqualification. Fair enough. I enjoyed it. I mean, did what I had to do, but I'm pleased it didn't end. Because if that pay-per-view had ended on disqualification, it wouldn't have gone down very well. So I'm pleased they did have the Shield versus the Eternal Mid-Card squad, which is forever called. But before, we have a small filler segment of Elias appearing to sing to the crowd. He was interrupted by Lacey Evans, who did a walk up and down the ramp. But Randy Orton then appeared and performed an RKO out of nowhere on the Elias. AJ Styles then appeared and performed a phenomenal forearm. Not a particularly good segment, it was a filler segment. Anyway, your main event. The Shield faced Baron Corbin, Drew McIntyre, and Bobby Lashley. Great match, 24 minutes long. It was just nice to see Roman Reigns back from the ring, to be honest. And no matter what, it was always going to be nice. It was nice for Shield performance from on McIntyre through the announce table. Bobby Lashley was curbed stomped by Seth Rollins, and then Corbin was power bombed, and they pinned him, and they did the signature fist bump. If you go back and watch Seth Rollins jumping from like a balcony, that was beautiful. Really enjoyed that match. Actually, it was just nice seeing Roman Reigns back in the ring. However, my predictions for WrestleMania now, because that's obviously the next pay-per-view, is less than 4 weeks away. It is 3 weeks and 6 days away, people. I think we're going to have the Raw Women's Championship that's set, but both Raw main championships are set. Raw Tag, I don't know. SmackDown Women's, I don't know. SmackDown Tag, I don't know. WWE Championship of Daniel Bryan versus Kofi Kingston. Women's Tag, I think we're going to have Team Besties, which is Lita and Trish Stratus versus Boss and Hug. Or even Natalya and Beth Phoenix versus Boss and Hug. And obviously, Batista versus Triple H. Overall, I thought it was an absolutely solid pay-per-view. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think we could have done without the Elias segments. It was too many. I mean, to be fair, he's absolutely superb at what he does. There was just too many. And I'm getting a little sick of Elias's shtick. I think he could be being off TV for a few weeks, and just getting some momentum back, because honestly, he's just done the same thing for months. I mean, admittedly, he's had a failed face turn and he's got turned back heel. So, it's all good. But I would like to see something different happen with Elias, because he's a bit at the moment. So anyway, thank you so much for watching this episode. My name is Fab, and I'll see you all next time. But till then, toodaloo!